MadBitcoins! Today is Tuesday, January 8th, 2014 at 3:55 p.m. in Newport News, Virginia. And boy is it cold! MadBitcoins, America's favorite moment. The MadBitcoin subscriber index is at 1776. Very American. Here are today's Mad Bits. The Bitcoin correction continues, with Coindesk BPI reporting a last of 846, a high of 886, and a low of 788. Litecoin was down as well to $23 a coin. This episode of Mad Bitcoins has been sponsored by viewers like you. Special thanks to, well, nobody donated today, so I guess today's episode is brought to you by me. MadBitcoins thanks MadBitcoins for your generous support. And well you should. Alibaba division bans Bitcoin after China crackdown as IPO looms. Alibaba has also stopped beating its wife. It will not be using hyperdrive to transport its goods, and it has also canceled hoverboard production, despite claiming to restart it again next year. Just in time, too. It's now in vogue in China to suck up to the government by banning Bitcoin, and as Alibaba prepares for their IPO, they need all the government suck they can get. One can only assume that the way business works is that they'll be undercut by a competitor who will be able to take Bitcoin, pay lower rates, and run them out of business due to competitive advantage. Taxing Bitcoin. IRS review has big implications for virtual currency. The IRS is at an interesting position where if they say Bitcoin is a currency, they could tax it at 40%. Whereas if they say it's a capital asset, they can only tax it at 24%. It seems unlikely that they'd give Bitcoin the boost of calling it a currency. But at the same time, you'd imagine they'd hate to leave all that money on the table. Could a Civil War era law stamp out Bitcoin? No. No, it won't. And shame on you, Wired, for writing such a stupid headline. Sure, the 152-year-old Stamp Act forbids any American from issuing a check, note, or token that's worth less than $1 in an effort to promote postal currency and stop the printing of paper quarters and dimes that were used for making change due to a fluke during the Civil War, when the metal in the coins were worth more than their value. It won't be used to crack down on Bitcoin. It could just be a fun historical article, but they had to write that sensationalist headline. Worthless clickbait. Worthless. Kanye West threatens suit over Coinye currency. While I don't agree with the creation of joke cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin or Kanye West, I'm not sure that Kanye has a claim here. Sure, he owns his name for music, but does he own it in all arenas? And this is a sound alike. West is a cardinal direction, and the images are clearly owned by South Park. South Park definitely has a claim, but Kanye? He only seems to be a gay fish who's now giving these fools free promotion. Speaking of free promotion, the Bronx Deli in Michigan gave custom t-shirts to their waitresses with a QR code on the back for tips. The same entrepreneur from the Detroit Free Press video, and once again he's knocked it out of the park. QR code coasters can't be that far behind. Bitcoin and bars. Bitcoin and restaurants. Ask your local business, why haven't they accepted Bitcoin yet? Maybe next time they will. Until next time, this has been Mad Bitcoins. Mad Bitcoins? Mad Bitcoins.